Hello, hello, Hero of Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you all are doing fantastic. Today, I'm here opening this big box from Big Bad Toy Store. This is, of course, my pile of loot. I've got some really exciting stuff in here. Some new 2023 releases, a figure I haven't even watched a review of yet. I know there are a few reviews out there, but it's so early that I wanted to keep the mystery. And then some other stuff, just other goodies. A lot of Marvel Legends, a few other things. Let's just get into it. Really, my head's getting cut off here. That's why I was kind of leaning down. So let's cut this. I might need to sharpen my knife because that's just not cutting the tape. There we go. There. Now, yeah, pile of loot, so not all of this came in at once. I think it was over the course of like 2.5 months, something like that. Alrighty. Let's push that down a little bit. Set that off to the side, and ooh boy. Let's get into this goodies. Ah, dang it. Thought maybe I could tear it out. Okay. I'm just going to leave that down there. Where should we start? We will start with this guy. This is actually the first one that hit my loot about 2 months ago, something like that. This is the retro carded Ghost Rider. Now, not everybody's super psyched about this release. I am, because for me it represents 2 figures for the display in one. Now, I already have the Rider's Ghost Rider, I have the Blue Flame Danny Ketch Ghost Rider from the Return of Marvel Legends, and I have the red variant of that Ghost Rider. So yeah, it's just another Ghost Rider. But what I can do with this one is I'm going to display the Johnny Blaze head, and I'm going to save the skeletal parts, the hands and the head, for when we get Chamber, and I'm going to make a Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider figure. So that's the plan with this guy. Set him. My desk is going to get very crowded all very quickly. So let's get into the non-Marvel Legends figures really quickly. Before we get into the rest of them, we have the Star Wars Black Series Season 7 Darth Maul. I've been really excited to get this guy. I can't wait to post him with my Season 7 Ahsoka. He's going to go right on my display with my other 2 Mauls. Yeah, I think it's the only one I pre-ordered from the wave. I still want to get the Grand Inquisitor still, but yeah, so there's him. Here is he. This is one I've been really excited for. I just hadn't got him yet. This is the Studio Series 86 Ironhide. Transformers, I've been trying not to go into live action figures as much. I'm trying to stick more to G1, and my plan is to have the live action Transformers Autobot team in G1 designs. So he is going to look great, really good next to my Earthrise Optimus, Bumblebee, and what's the other one? Jazz. So now that I've got him, I just need repaint, turn him into Ratchet, and we're good. I've got that team. So this guy, really awesome. And then this one is the Studio Series, what is it, 90? Transformers Age of Extinction Galvatron. And he is looking good. Much better in person. So let's look at him there. Yeah, like I said, I don't get into the live action stuff as much. I'm trying to stay away from it as much as I can. But this guy, after doing my rewatch of the movies, I just had to have him. It's such a... It goes against everything I like about Transformers, given that, you know, he's made of a bunch of boxes that turn into something else, and there's no, like, robot kibble. Or not robot kibble, vehicle kibble in his robot form. But I just love the design, and it's Frank Welker doing the voice, so I can't not enjoy that. So, you know what, we're just going to set him over here. Now let's get into some Marvel Legends. Yeah, let's go with this guy. This is a different box style. This is interesting. So this is the figure that I haven't watched a single review on. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the renders, but this is the Marvel Legends 60th X-Men Anniversary Blob. Yeah, I don't have a blob. I never had the Build-A-Figure blob, so this guy is going to fill a nice gap in my collection, and I'm genuinely excited just to get him out of the packaging, see how he looks in hand. You know, I haven't seen the reviews, I haven't seen all the details, just been the photos that we've gotten, so this is really exciting. Something I haven't done in a while is know exactly what is going on with the figure. We've got a Toy Store sticker. Yeah, let's get into this. So the rest of these are all retro carded. So here we have the Marvel Legends X-Men retro carded Spiral. Sorry, I just want to take a look at her before I showed you. She's looking good in the bubble. Another villain to go on the shelf. Really excited, and I can't wait to get those arms tested out because that is some great engineering on their part to get all those to work all together. Here is the Marvel Legends retro carded Avalanche. Ooh, I really like that art. That artwork on Avalanche, that's really cool. So yeah, another character needed for the shelf, another villain, Brotherhood, needs to go up there. And I wish it came with maybe a little bit more accessories. Would have been cool to see the 20th anniversary Hulk figure, that like base with the ground kind of breaking. Would have been cool to see that, but like with the blue effects for this guy. But still, really cool figure. Another gap needed to fill out the X-Men villains, which you can't see, it's just right there. So that whole shelf is going to get tore down eventually here in the next month or two. Now this isn't a villain, but I think I'm going to army build him as one. Here is the Marvel Legends Multiple Man. I only have one in this box. I wanted to start with one, see if maybe I can snag a sale, get another two. I'm only going to get 3 in total, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to display him, because my only real experience with Multiple Man is from the Wolverine and the X-Men cartoon, and in the cartoon he like punches his hand and he multiplies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pose him on the shelf doing that and have 2 multiplying out from him. So that's kind of my plan for him, and I'm going to stick him on the villain shelf since I have the X Factor Multiple Man with my other X teams. So yeah, that's my plan for him, but only one for today. I do plan to get a couple more eventually. It is sculpted. Okay. Here is the Marvel Legends long shot. I did not get the Mojo World box set, so this is the only long shot I have in the collection. And this one is actually going to be, it's going to be kind of interesting, because if I do a couple swaps, and if I can remove a couple of the pieces, I might get a second one to make a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, because obviously we didn't get the Hellcharger HasLab. So I've got some parts, I've got a head, some flames, I need to find some hands to potentially swap with this guy, and if it works, I'm going to get a second one to have a... if it works, I'm going to get... When I get the second one, I'm going to remove the paint on the star and actually paint the Ghost Rider kind of like emblem that kind of goes up, over, and down on the chest. So long-term project, but if it works, it's happening. So as soon as I get him opened up, I'm going to be testing that head swap. So there's that. And then the last figure in here, this is the Marvel Legends Dark Phoenix. Looks like her chest logo is a little off center. That sucks. Oh well, I'll make it work. But yeah, I didn't have the previous Dark Phoenix. I didn't have the money at the time to go to Toys R Us and buy a lot of the exclusives they had. I missed out on Dark Phoenix, the A4 set, the Spider-Man and MJ pack. So a lot of gaps from those, but this one I think is overall I think it's the better figure, not just because of the Shriek mold, but because of the paint. I like the brighter colors here more. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. So let's get this dumb box out the way and let's recap. So Dark Phoenix, we've got Long Shot, That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Got Multiple Man, Avalanche. I just don't have enough room up here, even though this is a much bigger desk than I used to have. Oh, we've got Spiral. No, don't fall over. Ghost Rider. Big old blobby boy. Ironhide. Galvatron. And then, of course, the darkest of Darth Mauls. No, it's just Darth Maul. So, yeah, that is my haul for today. Thank you all for watching. Actually, this isn't the end of the video. I ordered something else from Big Bad Toy Store that couldn't be put in the pile of loot. It had to be shipped directly. So I'm actually gonna, when that comes in, should be here in a few days, I think. When that gets here, I'll do a little add-on to this video. So stick around just for a little bit longer. But yeah. Alright, it's been a few days, and I got the second box in from Big Bad Toy Store. They've been doing a lot of sales recently, like one-day sales and weekend sales, and they've had a bunch of stuff just like overall on sale. And there's been a few things that have tempted me. A couple comic books, like trades that they had on sale that I was tempted to get. But they didn't have any figures until this one. And it's one I've had my eye on for a bit, just because I've kind of dabbled in this line. I say dabbled when I've only bought one, but they dropped it down to $15 from $30. Then with shipping, it ended up being like $20 and like 10 cents, I think, something like that. So I saved $10. BBTS sticker. I've got so many of those now. $10 buying it this way, and I am very happy to add her to the collection. It is the DC Direct New Adventures of... Is it New Adventures? No, Adventures Continue Batman Harley Quinn. I think I said in my collection video that the only DC figures I'd probably be buying, if I did buy any this year, would be ones related to the animated cartoon and the comics. And yeah, sure enough, I bought this figure. She looks good. Tiny, and doesn't seem like she's gonna have a lot of ankle movement, but she has two extra sets of hands, a bottle, a gun, and a Joker whacking stick. I don't know. Awesome figure. Yeah, since it was on sale, I figured I'd go ahead and jump on it and get the figure. So yeah, and that's gonna conclude the video. Hope you all had a great time, and you click like and go check out my Instagram down below. And I'll talk to you all in another post, another video, another time.